Hey guys, I wanted to throw together this little update video, just to say thank you, because we hit 100 subs on the channel, which is huge in my eyes. I think it's another in a long line of hopefully very cool accomplishments and things that I'll be able to do on this channel, and I wanted to show my appreciation, by doing firstly some little updates on my big thing right now, which is the Castle Crashers Custom series. So I wanted to do a little showcase of updates and new things I've made and things that will be eventually releasing. So I wanted to get into that and just do a little have a little fun update since we've hit another really cool milestone. So let's start with the two new weapons I made for the Desert Dweller and the desert in general. So I had a commenter that said that having a beetle claw weapon would be pretty sweet, and I agreed. So I decided to throw this guy together. Just a nice little beetle claw with some, got some dried blood, a little stake put in to make the handle. Simple and straightforward, the way I like it with some designs, and nice strong buffs. The beetle enemies are known for being strong and fast and annoying and toxic. So I gave it a little poison buff. 3% chance to poison there. But yeah, this guy, I'm glad I got to design some more weapons, keeping it fresh with some unexpected stuff. And requests too. I do not mind requests. If you guys have an idea you'd like to see, and if it's within my power, I'll try to make it happen. I love the creation process because it's you end up with silly shit like this. So we got the Beetlehead mace, another stake made from the beetle's armor this time though, used to smash into one's head right here, and got some little spikes, residue from the beetle itself, and similar boosts since it's a beetle themed weapon. You got some strength, some health, and some speed, but this one with all them jagged edges, I decided to give it a crit chance. Something strong, something cool. Just some extra weapons to really, beef out the ideas, see what crazy shenanigans the desert dwellers getting up to. So moving on from that, little weapon creations, I want to get into an update to a character that I want to make sure that you guys know that your feedback matters to me, because I had some people saying that they preferred Medusa's old eyes and just the nice little vacant voids of white right here. And at first, I didn't know how I felt about it because I really liked my little spin on her design. But the more I looked at it after I did this change, the more I realized, like, yeah, this is great. This is the way to do Medusa. And I was able to compromise with my little hard eyes and her portrait, but just having this and just comparing it to the previous version, like, oh, this is good. Like, this is super strong. And just that little bitty change just brings Medusa around, I think, like 100-fold. She looks so much better. And I really, really like it. And I appreciate those comments because I wouldn't have had the idea. Um, that's part of why I love doing this content creation, because I get to throw my stuff out into the void, and sometimes it'll come back with some real good one-liners, and it'll get me thinking, and I really appreciate that. It's kind of cultivating this audience, because what I really want is a nice feedback loop where I release some stuff, you guys can talk about it, and I can pull ideas from what you guys are talking about, and we get this nice, cool little train going of everybody's just having a good time. You know, that's the big thing. I get to make my cool stuff. You guys get to enjoy it and give me new ideas, and we get that circle of creation a going. I love it. It's been so fulfilling and fun, and hitting 100 subs because of it is awesome. I'm really grateful for it, and it's how you get these crazy designs that can look better and better, because I'm not just gonna leave stuff high and dry. If someone has a real good idea, I'm gonna try to execute it, because look how much better things can be. It's just a little constructiveness. So it's something that I really appreciate. And in terms of, compromising on the stuff I think that's still good, I'm going to keep it in the portrait here just because that's where you can kind of be flashy and have some unique stuff for your character. And then for Medusa's portrait, I just kind of zoomed it in a little bit and fixed up some proportions. I think it looks a lot nicer this way. It was a little too zoomed out the more I looked at it. So something like this, I think, is pretty damn good. I like it a lot. I think Medusa is going to be one of the most liked characters that I end up pushing out. I hope so, because I really feel that way about how her design has shaped up since her video and just changing and scheming I've done behind the scenes. But in terms of behind the scenes as well, I want to showcase some characters that will be coming as well, because the one for this weekend isn't of the ones that I'm going to show here. That one's going to be a complete surprise. But I have two characters that I want to show just to kind of keep the excitement up of just new things that are going to be coming. Here's the Vagabond. I kind of wanted to do my own spin on the villager, peasant, civilian characters, and I want to kind of do my own little thing here. So he's got a funky shovel blade. He's got a unique outfit compared to the other peasants and stuff. He's got a nice little hat, yellow hair, nice little goatee, and he's got this damaged axe on his back just to give his design some pizzazz, make him look more unique. So he will eventually be getting his own video and everything. No solid dates, just because I kind of pick from a hat of which videos I'll work on and upload for all my characters that I've been working on. So it's a surprise for me as much as it is for you. So besides him, we also have a playable slime, my friends. So this is the slime golem, and I'm real happy with how his design came out. Just a nice, friendly little guy. He's got a cool golden bone leg, which will be his own unique weapon. He's got a golden skull up here. I thought his head was a little empty, just as the slime, so I kind of like throwing this on here too. I think it looks pretty dang cool. So you can look forward to these guys eventually, on top of all the other characters I have eventually coming out. I'm going to try to do my videos every Saturday, and if there's any extra things in between that, that'll happen when it happens. A big thing is I do want to try to start streaming a bit more consistently again. I do have some old streams that you can rewatch, or if you like Pokemon or anything like that. But with Castle Crashers and other games that I would like to stream, I'm going to try to make an effort to try to get more content out there in between my hopeful consistent weekly video releases. So I'm not going to do too much concrete promise here, just because I don't want to overload my plate with everything else I got to do with my time, because you know this is a lot of passion and a side hustle, because I got all the real life shit to worry about. So hopefully this is something that can get big, and it can be more prominent and all that kind of stuff. I'd love that, because even just this little audience I've started to cultivate here has been so fulfilling and cool to experience. So I want to keep that train going and make cool stuff. Hear what you guys want to think about it, and just keep it going, keep it rolling. I want to do it. It's been super inspiring, and you guys are to thank for that inspiration. I appreciate it a lot. Hitting 100 subs, it's a pretty 100 people saw my stuff and decided to subscribe and stay a little updated on what I got going on, and that's cool to me. And if that number can keep going up and up and up and up, then I'm gonna do what I can to make it happen. So the next milestone, of course, we're gonna shoot for 1,000. That's the next step. Is we're gonna shoot for 1,000, and then honestly, just keep it going from there. So I want to thank you guys. I don't want to yammer for too long, because I want to get back to it and keep making cool stuff for you to check out. But thank you for everyone who subscribed, everyone who's liked, commented, all that. I really appreciate it, and I want to keep doing stuff to make you guys have something to look forward to. So I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Be on the lookout for the next video. And thank you for sticking with me. I hope you continue to enjoy your stay, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.